Hello everybody, I just typed in XRP into my browser, and the second thing I found here was a freaking scam. It is being advertised on Google at rlpple.com. You guys can see what it looks like here. It is freaking horrifying to see because I think a lot of people are falling for this one. It's bad. It's very, very bad. But before we get into that, and before my complaint goes on, I'm doing another 500 XRP giveaway, guys. All you have to do to enter, like always, is make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment something down below. And if we hit 1,000 likes within 24 hours, we're doing this giveaway. So make sure you do that and you're automatically entered. So I also tried to share it on Twitter just 5 minutes ago because it is really freaking horrifying in my opinion that Google is allowing this crap right now. And I mean, Google allowing a scam, okay, but partially I can understand it because this looks like they're not doing anything wrong, right? They're just advertising for their site with a giveaway. I can understand that Google might not know if this is a scam or fake until after a little while. What is bad though is that look at that name, look at that domain name, and look at how high up they could get here. So they could advertise on XRP as the second position above plus 500, which normally is like number one. I think eToro here paid a freaking huge ton of money to overbid them, but that also means our LPPLE here has also paid most likely quite a nice chunk of money to get another place above plus 500. At least if I have my own Google ads running right now, and I think if I have my ad knowledge correctly, the higher you want to get, the better everything is going to be in your ad, but also the more you most likely have to pay for it. Which again brings me to the point that they're investing into this because it will cost them every time you click, and they most likely know already that a lot of people are going to be falling for this. And all I'm saying is just, guys, spread awareness. It looks very real to a lot of people, I think. I haven't pressed the link because I don't dare to. So I don't really press links that I don't trust. And if you guys have pressed it, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below or just within this tweet here. I think it's very freaking bad. I really don't like this one. But hey, I've done my part here. I've explained to you guys that you should watch out. I think that's it. And that will be enough for for you guys to understand that you should watch out for this one, not fall for it. Yeah, I think I've said enough. Yeah, just tell your friends. Make sure you retweet this tweet as soon as possible. And get it to all your friends out there. Don't fall for those things, guys. Please don't give those guys any more money than they already have. Minus, we should tax them. I don't know how, but we should. Having said that, though, let's get on with a couple of things I have for today. I saw a tweet from Alex Saunders. Well, actually, I've been seeing a lot of tweets from Alex Saunders, but here's one of them. JPMorgan, Ethereum Joseph, and Consensus just announced JP Coin, stablecoins, and interbank payments will be built on Ethereum and replace the Swift network. Let's see how the XRP army spin this as a good for XRP and how they still need Ripple for XZY or XYZ. Don't shoot the messenger, right? Well. So I saw a tweet by Crypto Area right now, which actually kind of evens everything out. Like, this tweet right here is just mockery. I wouldn't say it's good news reporting because it's just very subjective, which is allowed on Twitter, but it's not something I would have expected from him to do in this sense. Like, I would have just, liked him to just say this first part without the last part here. I would have just liked him to say, they're doing something good because it looks amazing, right? It's not a bad thing with Ethereum trying to replace Swift, which is a good thing. Then he also tags the post from Julia Chatterley, because a lot of people went after her, or at least came with back and forwards by just telling her how good XRP is and all that, and yada, yada, yada. However, all this changed now that he has posted it, and everybody's just going back and forward in that section, and just completely done by reading this. It gave me too much of a headache. However, Crypto Eddie comes in to save the day with some very, very likable tweets. How many times does one have to spell it out? Alex Saunders, XRP is a bridge currency for balancing/providing liquidity in walled garden stablecoin transfers, for example, like the problem Hong Kong and Thailand experienced in Project in Tanon. XRP complements stablecoins. XRP also eliminates the Nostro account system. Secondly, Quorum is a variant called a fork of the Ethereum code base. The maximum achievable load of the system was 900 transactions per second, beyond which the system failed to reach consensus. Evaluation link provided prior tweet. I don't know exactly where, but all right. You don't have to wait long to see the full potential of what XRP will do with Flare Networks. Its coming DeFi exchange platform, the gaming ecosystem, cross-border remittances, micropayments, and onward. I actually missed this one. Quorum has support for Turing complete smart contracts as Flare Network, and therefore can be used to build general-purpose blockchain applications across several domains. Being public and permissionless, its security is provided by proof of work. Proof of work? Are you kidding? And that actually refers to this system in which he explains here, which, of course, is built upon proof of work. At least if they were to go for Ethereum, right? If it's built upon Ethereum, it's built upon proof of work, which is not good. It's actually very bad as of this point. And also the discussion, I think Ari just won here very far out, because what she explains here are facts, right? There's no real question in it, there's no speculation, it's facts. It's only like Alex here tried to make it seem like XRP was just being put into the ground when Crypto Edit just explained to everybody once more. It's like a compliment to it all, right? XRP is not here to compete with things. It's a complementary good for almost anything. There's no system in which XRP becomes obsolete or is useless or Ripple can't be utilized or helped. The thing is, even if Swift were to completely be replaced, right, which is what they're saying here. We explained earlier through a lot of the quotes from the founders of Ripple why that's fine. You know, Ripple and Swift, they can complement each other. So if something will replace Swift, Ripple will almost always be able to complement that system once more. Also, even Swift, right, even if that's being replaced, it doesn't mean like all the banking problems have all of a sudden been fixed or dealt with. There's still 1,001 other problems that still remain, which Ripple then could still be good for, which we shouldn't forget. All right, it's not a one thing. And another one, I guess the third one and last one, is that this is just the first vertical for Ripple. Like they've explained with the Amazon example tons of times before, it's just the start of something bigger. And maybe all of a sudden all the tide turns against Ripple. Doesn't really matter in the end anyway. They'll get a lot of other chances to get some great technology out there because we know the ideas there, we know the connections are there. And as I explained to you guys in my previous video here, Chris Larsen has such a huge influence. He's been trying his best to get a good regulatory framework out. So even if all fails, at least we know, which again, guys, the chance of failing is almost obsolete. I don't really consider the chance of failing. But even if, we know they're setting a freaking good framework for the next thing they're building. And all I can say, guys, is it's going to be big XRP. At least that's my prediction about it all, right? How she explains it here and the way I view it all, yeah, there's no question about it. But again, that's just my opinion surrounding everything. Green Eggs and Ham says, every report I've seen from the financial sector that evaluated Ethereum or Bitcoin along with XRP has concluded they're too slow and unreliable. Some of the derivatives they're using to solve the performance problems present additional counterparty risk, which means, once more, that Ethereum and Bitcoin, they're good, right? They're good crypto. Bitcoin is first, Ethereum is more of a platform right now, but they have a big problem, which is that they're not that scalable to a certain degree right now. I mean, Ethereum 2.0 could fix a couple of things, but it's not there yet. But as of this point, it's just they don't have a high TPS. You can't do a lot of transactions. It's not fast. It's proof of work. There's a lot of bad parts if you're considering these coins for all everyday payments or messaging systems. The same thing. I guess there's a couple of ways to circumvent that by building on Ethereum. You know, circumventing the idea that proof of work will always stay, but the fact that it's low TPS, you can kind of circumvent it with Ethereum because you're having a messaging platform. I mean, if you arrange it smartly. The problem still remains, though, that for a normal payment system or something like that, it doesn't really work. XRP is the first one that really comes into mind if you're looking at this top section here, because USDT is a stable coin, which can't really replace the whole system. It's just kind of a currency within a line, and XRP is, again, kind of the middleman between everything. By the way, it's getting a little bit of traction. I normally don't get as many retweets and people just helping me out, even if I ask so. But I think because of the severity here that people are trying it out. Because, guys, this, trust me, guys, this can cost people tons of money. You might not be understanding it yet here, but they know what they're doing with the capitalized I's here. They know what they're doing with here. I don't know if this is a GL or if it's a capitalized I. And there's the problem. You won't be able to see, right? That's the problem. So I think a lot of people fall for it, just press it and just go on and be like, oh, Ripple's doing a real giveaway because it's a real ad from the Ripple website. Oh, wow, let me get some free money. And all of a sudden, boom, they're out or something like that. Good part maybe is a lot of people who want to go for these free stupid giveaways don't even have any XRP. Maybe they have like 0. That's why they want to go for some giveaway, but still. I do real giveaways on the channel, guys, which is kind of funny. I know, but that's also why I did the intro like that, because I think it gives a good contrast. Yeah. By the way, a couple of people were wondering, man, why there's no giveaway announcement. I told you guys, all right? I've been putting up this amount of XRP that you can win higher and higher and higher over the last couple of weeks. We started out with 25 XRP, then eventually a couple of guys were winning. I put the amount of likes we need to win a little bit higher. We hit it a couple of times once we were at 100 XRP, and now I put the likes. I put it at 2,000. We weren't hitting it anymore. I put it at 1,000, and now we're still not hitting it. So the XP is 500. If we hit 1,000 likes, then the price is gone. We'll start again from 25 XRP and then work our way up every so couple of days and just put it up higher and higher and higher. And yeah, that's basically it. So there's not been a giveaway winner for like two weeks or so. Grayscale just posted this on Twitter. By design, XRP is unlike many of its digital currency counterparts. How is it unlike the others? Download our building blocks report on XRP to learn more. And that's another fact that I just want to point out to you guys. XRP is a lot more than what a lot of these other coins will ever become, or what they really stand for, or what they can do. There's a lot more to XRP. And also the fact that you should really understand before trying to go against it is another point I can give you. Again, Grayscale is not XRP shill or anything like that. They have these things on all currencies. But they also know about XRP what a lot of people don't. I recommend you guys check these things out whenever they come out. Then XRP Owl just hinted at Accenture, which said on Twitter, Accenture is cutting 25,000 jobs based on performance review. Very interesting. Company's only as strong as its weakest link. Pretty damn interesting if you ask me how this is all coming along. But again, more about that might be coming. It's more so, at least in my opinion, about the whole macroeconomical situation that's going around right now. But again, maybe some more. I'll talk about that tomorrow. And also Ripple comes in once more. Ubri expands to new global markets and announces support for more than 35 university partners, accelerating academic progress and innovation in the industry. Read more. Again, not a new article, nothing new. It's just that Ripple's really been publishing crazy amounts of content. I believe to get to 1 million or to prepare for IPO. But they're promoting them all. They're doing their best. Guys, something big is coming up for Ripple. They're posting too much stuff. But alright guys, that was it for today's video. I briefly just wanted to introduce you guys to this new problem that I've been seeing and what you guys think about the situation. Do you think it's bad? Do you think it doesn't matter? Let me know in the comment section down below. I think we should be spreading awareness as much as we can because it's bad. Also, make sure you press the like button, subscribe, and comment something down below to enter into my real giveaway. Because again, I just explained to you guys how it works. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto giveaway video. Just kidding, guys. Into another crypto video. Take care, everybody.